Welcome back to Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic. I'm Hunter Black Luna, and we're near the Sith Embassy, but first, we've got to talk to Bastila.
How can I help?
You've been patient with me, haven't you? I suppose you deserve an answer. But you have to understand how difficult this is for me to say. With all my training, I should be able to control myself better than this. But you're not like anything I expected. You're not like any man I've ever met before.
What's the point?
I find myself watching you when I don't mean to. I'm thinking about you when I don't want to. It isn't supposed to be like this.
Well, those are the classic symptoms.
I don't know. It shouldn't be so hard not to think of you. It should be easy not to think of you. I should have discipline. Jedi discipline. Every time I try to call on all my teachings to calm myself, they fail me. You have such power, such passion. I don't know if it's due to the bond between us, but I'm drawn to you. The Force is a part of you, as is your power. But that's not what attracted me to you. It's more than that. Maybe it's the bond we share. It gives us a certain intimacy. If I could, I would return to Dantooine. I need to be away from this bond of ours. I need to weaken it. I need to be anywhere but near you. But Malak must be stopped. My own feelings are nothing when compared to that. Yet I know this could affect the sake of our mission if it's not resolved. I can't let that happen. What I've been trying to tell you is that I've reached a decision, but this is not the proper place for this discussion. I think we should have some privacy for this. We can talk about this the next time we return to the Ebon Hawk.
Alright. Bastila's got something to say. That's gonna have to wait a while, though. Let's go ahead and get our third party member. And we can head into the Sith Embassy and, yeah, people are gonna die. Let me put it that way. We're actually going to be fighting a fair bit of droids in there, I remember. So I don't recall who would be the best. Let's go with Karth. Might as well for old time's sake. It's the dream team, guys. And no, my force speed still hasn't worn off. It's kind of really awesome like that.
What can I do?
Wrong power that I meant to use, but Bastila only has 400 tons of force points, so it's fine.
I know you. You're the arbiter in the murder trial. Elasa was a friend of mine. If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed sunray to the Phyrexians. Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial? What are you doing here? Oh, really? You mean someone like you actually has some real purpose inside? Well then, what is it? Yes, well, I suppose you really do have some business here. Head on in.
Thank you. This is actually quite a large area that we need to clear out. How about clear out?
You there! I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I know the passcode.
Your passcode is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Oh,
Commander
man.
Gran, report to the security desk immediately.
Oh, god damn it. Should have figured this wouldn't stay covert for long, I guess.
You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Man, it's like that time on Terrace where the guy thought we were Republic fugitives just because Karth's jacket was orange. It's not even orange this time, it's kinda very manly purple. Alright. Very first thing to do, get 45 experience points from cutting her down. I'm not even sure if she was armed. I guess it doesn't matter. Then Bastila, I want you to give them all what they richly deserve. Karth can focus on the commander. And I'll get over there to help.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll hit the commander too.
Go!
And Bastila's getting hit. Ooh, twofer.
You
Yeah, her destroy droid power, or yours if you have it, but you probably don't at this point, if you're following along with me. It's insanely useful, especially on some of the tougher assault droids they have in here. You just run wild on them. I think that way is a shortcut to the other part of the base, but we actually want to go here first. I remember vaguely, this is such a huge place that we'll get to every corner of it. But first, check out, oh ho ho, a faulty war droid? Well, we just happen to have enough repair parts to do this and get almost 1,000 EXPs for it. Here, Bastila.
What can I do?
Have some heals, which is good since we're about to go into combat. Stasis field. Magic missile. Oh, fuck your grenadier. Some stasis.
There.
Oh my god. I don't even force jumping him. We did put him into stasis though, that's nice.
You shall fall.
What's going on, guys?
How you like that?
How did you like that?
Time to rumble!
I agree. Rumbling time is now, Karth. Actually, rumble time is over since we murdered them all. That's good. And yeah, that's the Republic probe right over there. They don't really guard it that well, I mean... Okay, they probably weren't expecting me to use the front goddamn door. If you come in by the hangar, I think it's a much more circuitous route, but no. Republic data module, get, and there you go. I suppose you could leave the base now, but I don't recommend that. Both because there's tons of loots and enemies to fight here, and just on more general principles. Is that droid gonna come along and help us? Or is he just gonna pathfind like an idiot? Man, just for that room, that's kind of disappointing. Uh-oh. Yeah, these are the tough guys. You just kind of gotta take them out. Give Karth the ions again. Double his damage output against the enemy. Bastila, you're gonna be the important component in this fight. Because it almost doesn't matter if these things resist, because I still do more damage to them this way.
I'm here.
Whereas here... Ow. I'm not much of a fan of being flamethrowed. I guess a lit on fire is a decent enough description of it. Advanced medkit. Even if they save, they just... Jesus saves and takes half damage from
The Force fights with me!
Bastila, you really should be using Destroy Droid on these guys.
What can I do?
Like... It's pretty effective. Give it a shot.
Ready?
Good job, guys. Level up. Karth's level ups are pretty simple nowadays. He's got Master 2 up in fighting, armor proficiency, heavy implants, friggin' specialization in blaster pistols, master toughness. There's literally nothing I can get him that'll make him a better shooter. But I was thinking on things. Maybe by the end of the game we could turn him into a melee combatant, because melee is just flat better in like 90% of the circumstances. And that means training a melee skill, such as power attack. After we do that, we can pretty much give him swords and he'll do okay. It is so weird to me that there's one skill for all forms of dual wielding. And even so, it's still far better than single wielding. Like, even if you upgrade dueling all the way, the potential ceiling for usefulness is much lower than if you upgrade dual wielding all the way. Force powers. All the rest of the stuff that's available is dark side, so there's these weird, stupid level restrictions that I hate. Night Valor is the only one that I'm gonna use, and it's kind of cool to have it. So there we go.
I'm here.
So many passing force powers. Nope. Now we're back up to fighting form. Yeah, let's go to the West Lounge. We'll hit them while they're having coffee. Pretty much. You know, because we're the heroes here. Oh. I know it's only one guy, but Stasis Field is still lovely. Tell you what, Bastila. Hit both of these droids. Parth, you just...
I'm here.
Have fun. He is a heavy trooper.
I'm here.
Let's kill him.
You asked for this!
Did you need to be in the way?
How'd you like that?
See, as long as you're outfitted to fight these droids, the fights go pretty well. And if you're not, they go miserably. They don't even drop our mains. Miserly bastards. Karth, go back to your regulars. There you go. I'll thank you not to point those in my direction while we're working. Alright, that door doesn't open. This is the lounge, right? Where's like the sofas and stuff and the TVs? Maybe those haven't been invented yet. What a sad world. Tell you what, you guys should probably stay here just for a moment. Alright, my force speed is still on for some reason. Bastila, why don't you infuse me with some courage? And I'm not talking about liquid courage, I mean actual force courage. And let's take off. This steam actually does hurt quite a bit. Eesh. Half my HP is gone. But we hit the button. Voila. Make sure to turn off solo mode whenever you turn it on. I've had a couple times over my playing career where, man, I just leave my team behind and it wasn't good. Now we can get to elite hacking, although our supply of computer spikes is not infinite. One quick thing to note, Steam control room, there's an option for like 5 spikes to turn off the steam, but there's a button right... Oh. Disassembly room we've already done. I actually don't want the area schematic ever. Flow control room. I can't see anybody but a Sith officer. But apparently there's droids and stuff here. Ah, screw it. Let's see what we get. Oh, sounds like a couple things hit the floor there. Not bad. Security computer room. Go. Just scratch our friggin' heads. Oh, sure, why not? Ooh. Sounds like a bunch of people fell there. Training room. Uh-oh. It's a Cellcath with the Sith. But what could they possibly be doing? Yeah, they're planning to corrupt the youth of Manaan with rock and roll, so that eventually they'll overthrow the Manaan government. I don't know why you would overload the reception security terminal. Yeah. And finally, the East Barracks. Sure. Might as well go for just you guys, but we get some bonus EXPs for killing them that way. And that's about it for us. Well, bam. Not bad. Here, Bastila,
Yes?
you have so many force points. See, Jolie is better at the force, but Bastila's pretty much got it all covered.
What?
And this is a dead end. Alright, as you can see, we pretty much got a decent map. put up. That must be the Sith training room, I guess, since it doesn't have a map marker. And I guess we're headed that way anyway. Yeah, this is the flow control room, which is big old puzzle. And you'd think you'd have to do it, or else you wouldn't be able to progress in the base, but no, you just have to take the long way around. But I want to do that anyway.
Bastila, did you ever think about joining all the Jedi who were running off to follow Revan and Malak when they went to fight the Mandalorians?
That was nearly 5 years ago. I was still an apprentice. My battle meditation hadn't even manifested itself. Yet even then I had the wisdom to obey the will of the Council. Unlike Revan.
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? I mean, would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted if the Council had supported them instead of dragging its feet?
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorians, but the wisdom of the Masters saw beyond the immediate threat. There was something lurking out there. Something that devoured Revan and Malak, and many other Jedi. Had the Council sent us all into the unknown, how many more would have fallen?
So you're saying we should have done nothing? Just let the Mandalorians conquer us unopposed? I mean, the Republic was under attack, and the Order abandoned us.
We did not abandon you, but the Council were not about to throw lives away foolishly. In time, we would have aided you against the Mandalorians, but you couldn't wait. Revan and Malak offered a quicker answer, and the Republic chose to walk the easy path rather than the path of wisdom. Now we see the results all around us. You asked me if I think things could have been different. I know they could have. If Revan had only listened to the Council, millions of innocent people would still be alive.
Yeah, right. And every single one of them would have been speaking Mandalorian. I think we're done here. Let's just get back to the task at hand.
Parth has a point. I really don't think this is... But that goes back to just, I don't like the idea that, oh, well, you're evil now. Congratulations for joining the evil club. Here's your evil fan card. Hey, Bastila.
What can I do?
I'll tell you what I want you to do, for no particular reason, of course. Why don't we power up? And then... Dark Jedi! Oh, it looks like I chose wisely in my level ups. Well...
I'm here.
Good. Man. It's hard for anyone to resist that kind of thing, I guess. Especially with a Force of Valor aiding my wisdom and my charisma scores and stuff. Now, these guys can really cause you trouble if you don't act against them. But if you do, well, you can take out these guys before they even go out of stasis, and maybe the last one. Oh man. I just made a tough fight much less tough. Genre crystal, which I don't remember what that does. I remember it being kind of good. It might be about blasters and deflecting them. Only the one short lightsaber, that's fairly depressing. Alright, that leads further into the base. That leads to the flow control room. Let's go looting. Oh well. Even if we didn't get them all, there we go. That's a decent amount of EXP, like what, 200? For how tough it was. I mean, it is a droid, but... Are the Sith troops really that much easier? Yep. This is the puzzle. I'm not gonna do the puzzle. Screw that. No reason to. You should be clearing out all these areas anyway. I'm pretty sure there's also a prospect of drowning myself. So, not even gonna bother. Like a boss. Ow. Wait a second. Balls. I only need to get through that. However, is there a computer console over there? That would be nice. There's not one over here, despite what it looks like. What the hell's this? A secondary entrance. I bet that's guarded with a mine. Wow. That was pretty disappointing. This goes back to the Sith hangar, doesn't it? Yeah. That might be where you come in if you go through the Sith hangar. And this way just leads here. So... balls. Alright, in order to pass that force field, I should have remembered this, but... you can hack the terminal, and it's like 2 spikes or something to bypass the puzzle. Normally I'd advise you to do the puzzle and save your resources, but screw that, man. Yeah, we just have to go to the computer room behind the steam vents. I gotta admit, this place is laid out decently for defense in terms of their computer systems. As a Dwarf Fortress player though, could've used more magma. I gotta have more magma. Oh, another spike wasted. Purely through my forgetfulness. Alright, security room. There we go. Force field disabled. There we go. That's all I needed. We could shut down these droids, but I mean, they're not hard enough to warrant that, I guess. I have a theory that this force speed is going to last until I cast force speed again, and then the game will remember that it's supposed to, you know, wear off eventually. I'm hoping that's true. Story events might take it off too. It's a wonderful thing. There we go, now it's time to take care of these guys. And the first step to that is a force jump! Huh. I don't know, as far as force jumps go, oh Bastila. Oh Bastila. The one with Destroy Droid. The power that makes this fight such a joke.
Now that must have hurt. Now
Not doing bad. Do better.
that must have hurt.
How'd you like that?
And just own him. There's nothing to it. It's friggin' beautiful. Oh yes, level up. Awesome. Level 16. I wonder if we get another attribute point at level 20. I don't actually remember. Charisma or Wisdom would be nice to help with the whole force powers. Screw it. Just gonna cut stuff up. Persuasion is nice. My persuade's gotta be at like 17 or something. That's pretty good. That'll probably do ya. In terms of what else to get. Gas computer use or repair, they're both. Yeah, let's do that. Well, time for master speed, everybody. And there we go. All the force powers I really care about, except like, you know, the anti-droid line. That's pretty much... master speed. Hey Bastila, you do it too.
Yes,
There we go. Let's move on.
I'm here.
Huh? Lol 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 lol. Troller lol. I get 2 extra attacks with master speed. Plus my defense is greatly increased. Oh, and you know, all sorts of neat stuff. That just loops around here. Let's go up here and investigate then. What the? Oh, but I don't wanna. Now, time out. Oh, fuck it. Totally self-defense, guys. You saw the completely disabled person. You know, he was reaching for his thermal debt. That's what we're gonna tell the Selkath, right guys? Oh man. Man, the Selkath are really territorial and nationalistic. Oh well, it's not like they're gonna ambush us as soon as we come out of the embassy and we'll have to explain our actions here. Nope. Alright. I try not to spoil, but that's more of a gameplay thing. And that's why you want to explore the whole base. You want to make sure you have evidence that your actions are justifiable. Also, you might miss these guys. Shasta. That sounds vaguely familiar. No, it won't. Half-truths like Terrace? Oh yeah. That's dumb. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yes, certainly you must have heard of the destruction of Taris. It's your honorable friends that committed that atrocity.
Really? Even the Sith don't deny that. That could be useful. I don't think it'll work. There we go, Persuade comes through.
Well, great. It can't be that hard to find proof of the Sith's
They're not really
activities,
secret
can it?
about it, so no. Shouldn't be too tough. You guys have anything I can steal? Oh man, the speed's wearing off. Once again, I feel like I'm trudging through mud. And as usual, they don't care that I'm stealing their stuff. Brilliant. Man, now I wish that bug would happen again. I was so used to always being at complete hyperspeed. Alright, that's the exit. It's so easy to get turned around in this place. Whoop. Oh, just relatively basic enemies. This looks important. Let's save that for... Man, that's 2 Selkath we've killed. Two dead Selk. This would be good physical evidence that the Sith are like torturing people. Tell you what, you kids, you really need to get out of here. After we pathfind away.
You've been saved from more than you know. Given time, the Sith would have turned you fully to the dark side, and you would have betrayed your world gladly.
The Sith are probably in pretty big trouble. And wha-bam! We get some morality points. Whoa. Game's freaking out a little on us. See, we're still good, guys. Even more than Did Bastila go back up, or did she go down? I don't know. Maybe it's just, me thinking that's what happened. Now, in fairness, Bastila has a lot less HPs than us. We're pretty decent frontline combatants. I can just keep recasting force speed as necessary. Now, that room that I did not explore earlier. It's a dead end.
I'm here.
All I'm saying is be ready, guys.
What?
How did you get in here? Wait. I recognize you.
Please, when you
Lord
learn you had
Malak
escaped
was
Taris
most
alive. What is
displeased when
that,
he
3
learned you
times
had
now?
escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Fight with the Sith? You done with the Sith.
As you wish, my eager apprentices. We shall remove this thorn from Malak's side once and for all.
Or this is going to happen. I love it that the Selkath apprentice made the saving throw, but not the Dark Jedi Master. Okay, grenade. Force jump out of the way. Or not. We could just not main character. Let's say we did. Bastila, concentrate your efforts on this D-bag. How about that?
What can I do?
I just know that the Dark Jedi Master is gonna be trouble. Here. Alright, main character. New priority is stasis the fuck out of this guy.
How'd you like that?
There we go. He eventually got frozen. We just need to put him down. He wasn't masked, so it makes sense that he was kind of tough. Oh, Force users can just do all sorts of trouble with you.
I'm here.
That's why you keep him frozen and then you cut him down. I can't help but think that's a really dishonorable tactic. I mean, I would still use
I'm
it,
here.
but is freezing someone and then cutting them while they're helpless to watch you, you know, slice them to ribbons really so much better than like shooting them with lightning or a gun or blowing up their planets or force persuading them to like jump off a cliff? I mean, they're dead. All those ways induce death. So does punching them hard enough. Ah. Ah, yes. My one weakness, demolitions. Wow, that took a chunk out of me.
What can I do?
Luckily, Bastila is really good at this whole healing thing.
I'm here.
Got the loots from here. That will help. So that's gonna be important later. I wonder what's down here then. It's possible that that's the hangar. Thank God for the mini-map. I just need to remember to use it more. I honestly can't believe how slow I move when I'm not on force speed. I know it's a perceptual bias.
Damn it! Poison!
Poison ain't so bad. All these mines ain't so bad anymore, really. Nothing here? Why do I have a feeling... Huh. Oh, this was one of the places we, you know, took care of. Oh, man. Normally, I don't do this. But hey. I guess since we blew up the computer, we can't use it, which makes sense. I can hear the waters. Well, then what's down here? Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Well, this is certainly a problem. Alright, man, he was quick on the draw for that. Hit him.
What can I do?
Bastila. Hit them all with stasis. This is really friggin' important. Alright, at least we can do it. How long am I gonna be stuck in this? See, this is what fighting Force users is like. They're pretty much doing to us what I've been doing to them the whole friggin' game. Which I guess is fair enough. There we go.
How'd you like that?
Wait, what? I was frozen, but I could use my force powers. Alright. Sometimes this game is weird. So go ahead and pop a heal. At least Bastila is keeping some
What
of
can I do?
Alright, main character. Hit him again. There we go.
What?
And then we slaughter them. This is pretty much the way to fight these assholes.
Now that must... So be it!
Now we just gang the fuck up on him. Wanka. A Junro crystal. Again. And some loots. You will not keep me from my loot. I don't know why the chest thought it had a chance after I cut down 3 Dark Jedi, but hey. More lightsabers. More than we could ever need, frankly. My antidote package is good for someone who's not a Jedi Sentinel and doesn't have immunity. Like me. I prefer whatever implant I have. Probably paid a fortune for it. Okay. That's the Sith Embassy, everybody. A for effort. Effort, Sith. Effort. Magic missile. But we are out of here. And, just like the last time we hit up a major Sith installation, we're gonna walk out the front goddamn door. Again, as has been stated, like a boss. Let's just make sure of something first, though. Quest items. Well, these are the data pads that... Ah, here we go. This data pad is proof that the Sith were planning to corrupt Manaan. Come on, Karth. I know you don't have the Force and stuff, but come on. Oh, hey guys. Why? Oh, brilliant. I just cut through Dark Jedi masked. Whatever. I guess I'd better go along so the Republic doesn't suffer. Oh great, trials. We saw how well that happened last time. Well... Dude, we have proof. I have proof, man. I had authorization to enter. Nope. I have the password. Don't worry, man. Like I said, I've got something that'll make the judges reconsider. There you go. And that's our magic panacea, everybody, to get out of, you know, this whole mess. Oh, alright. You know, compared to what I did, Sunry doesn't seem to register as much of a blip on my radar anymore. Yeah, I recognize you guys. Although technically in this timeline the trial hasn't happened yet, so you might not recognize me. Yeah, just take the data pad, guys. I like the sound of that. We win, everybody. Alright. So, thanks for watching. Let's play Knights of the Old Republic. Next time, we'll get this data over to the Republic Embassy and more stuff will happen. See you then.